that healthy to our relationship, okay? That was with the lovers, being in better health, okay? And be yourself, the fairies are telling us. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power, right? So we're learning more about ourselves. We're really getting in there. We're doing our light, shining our light. We light healers are moving forward, okay? So we're working hard on this. Be yourself. Be comfortable in your own skin and who you are, because we are beautiful light beings that are really going to help the world. Really, really help. I feel such wonderful energies rising now as it is. The lovers in our near future, true love that is long-lasting, choices made from the heart, a return to the good health. And the romance angels are saying, retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And to me, this is like walking down the aisle toward your beloved, toward your divine. And, disconnecting from all the stuff in the world that has been really tough on us, per se, and just coming into our abundance, okay? And then forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments, okay? When you do that, then we can walk down that aisle. So this is the energy that's helping us in the near future for these lovers and the union to come together. And the fairies are saying, new home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. See? Moving, moving, moving. Okay? And some of us, even a new home, moving closer to our divine beloved. So we can have this union, Some of us have to move physically. Okay? So, for the moon in our subconscious outcome, powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear. And the romance angels say, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So get rid of that worry and fear. Replace it with faith and positive thinking. Staying optimistic about our love life is going to bring that to us, okay? And let go, the fairies say. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires, okay? So those desires, as we know, are all our manifestations, all of our abundance, okay? Putting it out there. And in the near future, the magician, you can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. And the romance angels say, let go of control issues, just like the let go. Allow the situation to unfold naturally so we can just move forward on this path. And trust. Trust that the divine is holding us. The divine has all these energies around us, and we are going to move through this. Have faith. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Let go of control and trust and have faith. And bam, the fairies say spring. Your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. As I said, springtime is when we're really starting to get these things. By summer, we're going to see them in major fruition. Major. Okay? So up here, the surrounding energies, we had, unity, right? Do the right thing. Romance angels are saying, pay attention to the red flags. And the red flags to me are the things that pop up during ascension that we need to work on. And if we work on those, then we attract the romantic love. That's a jumper. We attract the romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So being in the moment is very important as well, okay? Being in the moment, attracting it, being positive in our moment, law of attraction, right? And getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And that means even revealing ourselves to ourselves, Some of us, we've really covered up some things because it was just painful. Now we're just really coming into our own. So getting to know ourselves, getting to know them in turn because they are our twin. We have major things in common. So the more we get to know ourselves, the more we get to know them and understand them and know how to heal. Heal the whole situation. Okay? And what did I say? Emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. That's beautiful surrounding us. Okay? Then we have the 8 of spring. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once, successful multitasking, sudden events and changes, and the romance angels say codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So once we get rid of these things that we've been holding on to that really don't serve us, release these things that don't serve us, okay? And that would be the stress as well, the stress surrounding all this, because we're successful at whatever we do, okay? And then I pulled another clarifier, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, okay? And this is something that I feel the masculine is really trying to work on, because they're really not used to that. They're not used to expressing their love or knowing that love or that unconditional love, okay? And here, practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. And that's what this is saying. He's got to practice this. He's got to get used to it. He's got to keep trying and trying. And we, as coming together, we've been trying over and over and over again. But it takes that. It takes that when you've been so used to something, a whole other type of life. And now you're moving into something that's just really new territory. Letting go of these old ideas, expressing love, finding your love and practicing it. Expressing it, really coming forward with it, okay? And then we have the 10 of spring. Ask for help from others, all work and no play, being weighed down, but we're being cautious and wise about our actions, being meticulous, so we can step into the world and go in any direction we want to go in. And the romance angels are saying wedding. This situation involves marriage. So we're stepping out from all these things. We're going to work on these, step into the world and go in any direction toward the union, because it involves marriage. And this is another confirmation that yes, we are meant to be together. It involves marriage, and they're giving it. And boom, autumn. In the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. And through us being together, we receive our abundance. And I have felt this. By autumn, we are really going to step into it. Summer, it's going to start happening, and autumn, it's really going to boom. Then, with life experience, the romance angels say, you deserve love. So you're going to go through all this. You're letting go of your other belief system. No longer that work for you. Letting go of that love that really wasn't unconditional. Because you deserve this love. You deserve the divine's love, the union, the abundance that will be coming. And connect with nature is what the fairy's saying. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. And I believe this means, especially for the feminine, they are helping us to bring it more to the 3D. To take our 5D intentions and abundance and planting it more in the 3D. And I believe during this time, we've been working on that. Really been working on that. And look at the butterfly, you know, the transformation. And it's coming down. We've known about the 5D. We know all that's coming to us. And now it's time. It's going to come down and plant in the 3D. Okay. I also shuffled and pulled some cards for the masculine from the Gods and Titans deck by Stacy DeMarco to see what type of strong energy that we have surrounding us when we're working with. And the masculine came up with Osiris, renewal, just like we were talking about, that tower, renewal, okay? And Osiris is the quintessential divine masculine, so that's great. So it means the masculine is really coming into his own and knowing. He's knowing, okay? And the other one was Lu, skill, okay? Put these over here for some rounds. And then I'll read a little bit of information from the book with Osiris. Okay. Pay attention to your need for rejuvenation and renewal, both physically and mentally. You're invited to experience the magic of hope. And that's great for them. They still have hope. Good. You can call upon Osiris when you need to be renewed. When you are tired, physically or mentally, his magical energy will nourish you. When you feel like there is no hope, particularly after trauma or in a difficult relationship, his presence will soothe you. Osiris also appears when there's a beginning or a transition close at hand, okay? So we know what's going on with that, and that's ascension. You know, the masculine's really going to need some time to rest after this ascension because it's been really, really powerful. It's put a lot on them. I can feel it. I know you all feel it too. I know the feminine can feel it too. And so I pulled some of the Goddess and Siren cards by Stacy DeMarco, and we came up with Mott, justice, okay? That justice card is back. Justice. And Lilith, equality. And Andromache, strength. How about that? How about that, feminine? So, justice. We're coming into our own. We're going to have this justice, equality. We're balancing out our masculine and feminine, okay? That's helping us balance it out and having the strength. The strength to keep moving, keep doing what we know is right, okay? We'll put these here. All right. Okay. And read a little bit from the book as well. Starting off with, let's do Lilith. Okay, equality. An equal partnership is a positive goal. Your personal power may be challenged. Recognize the need for a balance of power in your body and in your relationships. Okay. It says, are your ideas being ignored because you are female or because you are young? Is someone else in the same situation getting respect when you are not? Maybe it's time to be sure that you are getting the respect and attention deserved. And it is balancing out the masculine and the feminine balance, okay? Shadow side is recognizing the need for and finding balance in today's fast-paced and often confusing world is central to creating good relationships of all kinds. Too often the masculine way dominates the feminine, which results in lopsided, codependent, there's that codependent, or even physically damaging relationships. And that's what I was talking about. We can end up giving too much to the thought of the masculine and trying to help him and trying to move him along. And so this is when we're going to step out and we're going to balance ourselves out and realize we can be giving too much. Okay? Find ways to truly stand strong and create a love life where the masculine is balanced with the feminine, public life is balanced with the personal life, and friends are balanced with the romantic relationships. That is great. Yes, definitely a balance. Okay, and now let me do Mott. Justice. Justice will be done for the good of all. Take responsibility for your actions. The chaos in your life will end. Natural order will be restored. Allow Mott to create order and justice in your life. She's an excellent listener and brings an energy of great clarity. If you're dealing with rules being made or broken and punishments carried out, you should pay special homage to Mott. If you are involved in anything legal, offer a prayer to her. Even if you're simply dealing with authority figures, peers, or family, Mott can ensure your treatment is fair. And that has to do with us, with the union. A lot of us are going to have to speak to our family about it. Some families are going to be breaking up and moving on to another family. So this is great. This surrounding us, Mott, surrounding us is really great. And then Andromache. I have to PQR, ST, and then my alphabet. Okay, healthy fierceness is required. Strengthen your physical body. Walk forward in pride and know that you can fight any battle. You need to strike a balance between masculine and feminine. There it is again. And fighting our battle toward getting to this union. Lord, we know it's felt like a battle. It's important that we fully embrace our feminine power and not rely on others for our strength. Healthy fierceness is a positive trait in situations that require it. And Andromache and her sisters show us that setting boundaries is necessary for our success. And I do believe we've been setting those boundaries. Not giving too much, you know, we are really on that path. Okay, finally got through this reading. Loved it. I still have other aspects of it, so I will put up other videos with messages from the masculine in the 5D to the feminine, and the feminine to the masculine, and healing rituals with crystal mandala, and power of love readings. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and thanks for stopping by and watching. Bye.